Major progress today with power restoration, but still real frustration after the devastating line of holiday weekend storms tore down power lines and snapped poles in half. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. There was a victory for power crews today alone. They got Metro Louisville down to under 20,000 LG&E customers without power. But the number is still large here at 6, down to about 10,000 customers out total for Louisville alone. Here's where Kentucky stands right now as well. You can see Jefferson County, some parts of Jefferson County still in the red, but not so much anymore. Mayor Craig Greenberg saying electric crews restored power to half of those affected in just 24 hours. There are still about 10,000 people without power in Louisville alone. To put this recovery effort into perspective, 75 power poles were taken down during the storms, and statewide, LG&E or KU are reporting right there, as you can see the number on your screen, 22,219. That's the statewide number.
We've had 102 locations of reported trees down. So far, we've been able to clear approximately 20 of those locations, and they continue to come in. We will continue to get it right out to them.
By the end of the day, Mayor Craig Greenberg hopes to have debris drop-off locations finalized. Ian Hardwitt and photojournalist Emma Gefter are talking to folks from the Highlands to Highview, still without power.
It's a peaceful day by the pool after Sunday's storms shook up power lines. Bartender Ashley Kesting is one of thousands in Louisville working while the lights are out at home.
My first thought was all of the groceries that I had just bought.
But she set those concerns aside temporarily, booking a discount room at the Myriad Hotel where she works.
So I got to spend my Memorial Day out by the pool, having a great day, not worrying about what's going on at my home and my power. And then also, another good night's rest and a hot shower this morning before I had to hop behind the bar.
Until power is restored, the hotel is offering a few dozen rooms for $70 a night, about half their usual rate. 27 of the special rooms are already booked.
We are kind of keeping an eye on the pulse of what's happening as power is, being restored to folks. We know there are still some people that are without power in the community, so we intend to offer it, probably up to at least 10 more rooms.
But for the residents of the Kellerman Place subdivision in Highview, they're used to these 3-day waits for power to be restored. One of them, who's lived here over 20 years, took us into his backyard where he can see the problem firsthand.
We're having storms more consistently, and every time this line goes down and we're out of power. We're the only whole subdivision that's out.
Here's the line he's talking about, which usually stretches from one pole to the next across this tree-packed lot nobody lives on. As we came through the area, the frustrated neighbors gathered at Kim Hill's place to echo their concerns.
Almost every home back here has to go by a generator because they know it's going to happen.
We understand the weather is out of LG&E's control, but that maintenance of that lot is in somebody's control, and they need to get that rectified as quickly as possible. It's gone on too long.
These neighbors say the issue costs thousands of dollars between missed work time, the generators, and spoiled food. In Louisville, Ian Hardwitt, WHAS 11, on your side.
Now, we just got a great new update from the folks out there. The neighbors telling us that the power's been restored in the subdivision now. In fact, it happened just a little over 10 minutes ahead of when LG&E said the job would be complete. Great news there. Reason to celebrate for sure. Overall, though, LG&E is still estimating that most power restoration will happen by 11 p.m. tomorrow night.